I'm Lauren Honoria, and this is my discussion about Chapter 5, Listening. One way to identify if someone is listening to you is when they respond to the speaker in a follow-up question or statement displaying their level of understanding. They may also exchange ideas showing they're effectively listening. Another sign that someone is listening can be through nonverbal cues. As mentioned in the textbook, a study showed that children distinguished good listeners as reacting with appropriate facial expressions, posture, and eye contact. An extra step and display of listening is when the listener remembers what you talked about after the conversation is over. They would be able to recall the conversation later when the topic relates to it. How does it feel when someone is not listening to you? This topic has crossed my mind before. In a family with 2 other siblings, it's easy to feel as if people are not listening to you. It can be frustrating. Without any listening, you can't interact. It makes one feel lonely, insignificant, and boring. As if what you're saying does not have any value or your thoughts are not interesting. For number 3, my response was that there isn't a time that stands out to me where I have been ignored when I had something very important or immediate to say. But I have experienced many instances where I was not being listened to. Many times I will say something, and because my peers weren't listening, they would end up repeating what I had just said or discovered minutes earlier. Additionally, with my mom, I can tell that she is not listening when she re-asks her question or asks a question that she would not have needed to ask if she was listening in the first place. This is partly the reason why I feel misunderstood by her. Everything a person says is a show of who they are, and when someone doesn't take the time to listen, it makes them seem like they aren't interested in getting to know them and how they think. When it comes to more important things, my peers are better at listening. So when it comes to telling them those kind of things, I'm fine doing so. However, I notice with small things, I tend not to speak up as much and voice my opinions. Thank you for listening.